Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this solely to take your decision. Your work will motivate me to be regular in working more for you. So let us start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in different time frames. So friends, here you can see a monthly chart of natural gas futures. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures have tested some peaks. So friends, here you can see that how the first peak of the year 2000 was created due to high demand and short supply that resulted in the formation of this peak at the levels of 10, and finally the natural gas futures once again tested this high during the January 2001, but from here a sharp slide continued and the natural gas futures tested a low at the levels of $1.835 during the month of September 2001. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures continued to remain under a tight trading range up to September 2002, when once again the natural gas futures started an uptrend from the levels of 3.715 in September 2002, and once again a peak was tested by natural gas futures up to the levels of 11.859 in February 2003, but a steep fall was there, and once again the natural gas futures tested the lows at the levels of 4.4. Friends, here I find that the level of 4.4 seems to be a long-term support for natural gas futures. In case of a sharp fall, provides a strong buying support to natural gas futures, and this level turns into a strong resistance whenever the natural gas futures find a breakdown below this immediate support. And here you can see that how the natural gas futures have tested a lifetime high at the levels of 15.787 in December 2005, and from here a sharp slide was seen and the natural gas futures finally tested a low at the levels of 4 in September 2006, and from here the natural gas futures found a strong buying support from the levels of 4, and the natural gas futures tested a high at the levels of 8.992 during the month of November 2006. So friends, here you can see that how the natural gas futures continue to move upward well above the levels of 5.209. So this is the level which provides a breakout to natural gas futures from a long time. So here you can see that how we have seen a breakout move above the levels of 5.2 during the past few years. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures continue to remain under selling pressure well below the levels of 4.365. So friends, here I find that the immediate support for the natural gas futures is at the levels of 4.365. So friends, here you can see that how the natural gas futures tested a lifetime low during the month of June 2020 at the levels of 1.441. When the first case of coronavirus got confirmation in January 2020, the natural gas futures continued to slide here and tested a lifetime low at the levels of 1.4. Since then, we have seen an advent of an uptrend in natural gas futures when the natural gas futures have finally tested a high at the levels of 6.521 in October 2021. But once again, some profit booking was there and the natural gas futures continued to slide during the next 3 months and tested a low at the levels 3.466. And from here, once again, the natural gas futures found a strong bouncing move during the month of January 2022 and tested a high at the levels of 7.4 during the month of January 2022, but a sharp downward move was there during the same month and the natural gas futures closed this month at the levels of 4.905. So friends, here I find that the level of 4.931 seems to be an important level. So friends, here in a monthly time frame here you can see that how the natural gas futures have been maintaining this uptrend during the last 3 months. So friends, now let's check the current position of 200 days moving average in the monthly time frame. So friends, here you can see that the 200 days moving average is currently at the $4.366 and the natural futures have been currently maintaining well above the 200 days moving average in the monthly time frame. That ensures the continuity of an upward move, because in the monthly time frame, if the natural futures find a sister move well above the 200 days moving average, that confirms shortly we are going to see a breakout move. So friends, now let us check the current position of HMO cloud. So here you can see that how in a monthly time frame the natural gas futures showing an advent of a breakout after the formation of this bullish crossover in a monthly time frame. Friends, here I would like to show you this move. So now let me zoom this portion for you. So friends, here in the monthly time frame, here you can see that the formation of this bullish crossover confirms the continuity of an uptrend. Here you can see that how the 9 days moving average and the 26 days moving average closed over the 200 days moving average, and still the natural futures have been maintaining well above the 26 days moving average. So here I find that the immediate resistance for natural futures is at the levels of the 4.931, and here I find that a breakout well above the levels of the 5.227 will confirm the continuity of this uptrend, where the second confirmation can be seen with the breakout well above the 9 days moving average, which is currently at the 5.433. So friends, here I find that if the natural futures find a sister move well above the levels of the 433, we'll see a sharp upward move up to the levels of the 6.5 during the upcoming week. And on the lower side, I find that if the natural futures are not able to hold well above the levels of the 4.389, this could result in exhaustion, where the immediate support will be at the levels of the 4.161 and the next support will be at the levels of the 4.040, from where a sharp bouncing move can be seen. So friends, now let me zoom out this. So friends, now let us check this move in a weekly time frame. So here in a weekly time frame, here you can see that how the natural futures have been maintaining an uptrend, and here you can see that how the natural futures have finally found a strong base here at the 4.463. So friends, here I find that the immediate support in the weekly time frame for the natural futures is at the 4.451. So friends, here you can see that how the natural futures found a strong buying support from the levels of the 4.473 during the last 2 weeks. So friends, here I find that if the natural futures start the upcoming week well above the levels of the 5.016, we'll see this uptrend to continue, because here the formation of a bullish crossover in a weekly time frame, where the 9 days moving average has closed over the 26 days moving average. So this formation of a bullish crossover has confirmed the continuity of this uptrend, where the immediate resistance is at the levels of the 5.441 and the next resistance will be at the levels of the 5.564. And friends, here if such a move by natural futures fell above the levels of the 5.7, will confirm the continuity of a breakout, where a short covering rally can be seen above the levels of the 5.7 that could result in a breakout move during the upcoming week above the levels of the 6.5. So friends, here I find that the natural futures could continue to remain in a bullish mode during the upcoming week. But here I find that if the natural futures are not able to defend the immediate support at the levels of the 4.451 during the upcoming week, then only the natural futures could find a downward move, where the immediate support can be seen at the levels of the 4.352 and the next support will be at the levels of the 4.040. So friends, here I find that if the natural futures find a breakdown well below the levels of the 4.040, then only a downward move can be seen up to the levels of the 2.949, where the 200 days moving average in a weekly time frame will provide a strong buying support to natural gas futures. So friends, now let us check this move in a daily time frame. So friends, here in a daily time frame, here you can see that how the natural gas futures found stiff resistance below the psychological resistance at $5 during the last week, and finally closed the last week at the 4.863. So friends, here I find that if the natural futures start the upcoming week well above the levels of the 5.056 with a gap up opening on the first trading session of the upcoming week, we'll see a sharp upward move up to the lowest dollar 5.7, where the first resistance can be seen in a daily time frame. So friends, here I find that if the Nikkei futures find a sister move well above the lowest dollar 5.766, then only the Nikkei futures could test the lowest dollar 6.525 during the upcoming week. Friends, here on the low side, I find that if the Nikkei futures find a breakdown well below the lower end of Ichimoku cloud, which is currently at the lowest dollar 4.551, we'll see the continuity of selling pressure, where the immediate support will be at the 200 days moving average, which is currently at the 4.447. So friends, here I find that this zone from the $4.046 to $4.162 will provide a strong buying support to natural gas futures. If the natural gas futures test this level during the upcoming week, we'll see value seeking buyers to come forward to go long from here. So friends, here I find that the natural gas futures could find extremely volatile moves during the upcoming week due to growing uncertainty due to increasing tension between the Ukraine and Russia, where the China's entry into the scenario could move the whole geopolitical situation in one-sided direction. So friends, be cautious. So friends, here I find that the day-to-day developments on the Ukraine-Russian front will definitely impact the movements of natural gas futures during the upcoming week. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.